What's up, YouTube? It's me, SprayDJ here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and some of you might have been wondering where this was, but welcome back to the yearly tradition that sometimes isn't. It varies when this chooses to release, because the last year's was really late, and then sometimes they're in September, and sometimes they're this month. You know, they just release within a decent time frame of being relevant. Welcome back to what Super Mario DJ got for his birthday, specifically the 23rd birthday edition of this, series of videos. So it has been a little bit since I did this, and in a perfect world, this video would have released within the beginning of the month, like the Birthday Bash did. Which, if you haven't watched that, I'll be linking that down below, or even in the end card, because you definitely should check it out. That Birthday Bash stream was kind of fun, and there was the birthday special before that. So yeah, both of those things did release, and in a perfect world, this would have followed both of those. But I had to go pick out a couple of my birthday gifts, because that's what I ended up doing this year. I ended up picking my gifts out just a little bit later than my birthday, so that's why this video is being recorded a tiny bit later than usual. But I have my gifts now. I'm ready to showcase them. It's going to be a nice, quick, almost 10-minute video, and, you'll probably see these things in future videos or something. That's usually the whole gimmick of the description and everything. So, yeah, let's get into what I got for my 23rd birthday, shall we? Starting off with, I got another one of those new plushies that just came out not too long ago, being the puppet one from Jazzware. It's Jazzware. You guys may remember from a different merch video that isn't related to this series, but I had the Nightmarion plushie of this style. So now I have the puppet one, and there are, I think, 4 others of the classic 4. So maybe I'll try and get the whole set, since I already have Nightmarion, which was a Hot Topic exclusive one, and I have the puppet. So I have puppet. Here's their tag. The same tag as whatever, it just obviously says puppet or the puppet on it. So I'm surprised it says, it could even said the marionette, but I guess puppet and marionette get interchangeably for the character in the universe and merchandise and all that. So it is what it is. But puppet is really cute. Again, it's got that soft material as the Nightmarion one does, so I really like it. And there's more puppet stuff for my puppet addiction that I've been having this year. I don't know if I'm talking about it. I feel like I've said it a couple times across a couple streams where I'm like, oh yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. I've had this will be, I should save this for the retrospective at the end of the year, but, puppet merch. Yeah, more of it. Anyways, since McFarlane obviously aren't doing the sets anymore, I got one of the newer sets, I think also this is from Fat Mojo. I almost said from Jazzwares, but it's from Fat Mojo. I got one of the newer construction sets that are Security Breach themed. I got the Monty charging pod. I know there's like 5 of these, and they're all kind of essentially the same. And there's like a bigger stage set, but this was the only one I could find at the time, so I picked it up. I mean, Monty is a cool character. I feel like I'll talk more about this when I actually do like a Security Breach one-off video that I've discussed a little bit ago in a UCN Switch video not too long ago. But, Monty's an interesting character, and I think for him being one of like the newer characters from Security Breach, getting a piece of his merch is kind of fun. So I have Monty now with his charging pod, and I'll build this at some point. Usually I get these, and sometimes it takes me a little bit to build the sets that I have, and then maybe I eventually showcase them in a video. So right now I have the charging pod, and that's what it is because of Monty's guitar, the charging pod, and stickers and all that. So I'll have fun building this 124-piece set eventually. So yeah, that's another little thing I got for my birthday. Now this next thing is interesting, and it's kind of a blind box, so we're going to be unboxing it on video. Right now it's this newer thing that I think I've seen in videos, and like when I stumbled across it in the store, I'm like, oh, I want to pick one up just to see what I get. But it's essentially a Fazbear Fizzy Station, the Fizzy Faz Station from like kind of Security Breach, but it's like the original characters on it. It's kind of complicated. It's like a vending machine type thing, but you get like there's 6 items inside. There's like mystery characters, and on the back you can see that there are characters to collect. You get 3 characters, a card, a stand, and a sticker. And there's a lot of characters from Puppet, Funtime Foxy, Springtrap. I think that's Funtime Freddy, or Help. No, it is Funtime Freddy. Mr. Hippo, Withered Foxy, Golden Freddy, Balloon Boy, Chica, Nightmare Freddy, Bonnie, Glitch Trap, Foxy, Circus Baby, Freddy, Toy Bonnie. And apparently there are also rare versions that either glow in the dark or are gold. So that's fun. So yeah, we're going to unbox this. I'm going to find out what's in my Fizzy Faz Station and see what I got. So I'm going to peel the tape off. I already pre-peeled the tape so I can open this a lot quicker on camera. And we're going to pull this out, and we're going to see what we get. Okay, I think I might already have a rare character right off the bat, because I don't think that's regular Freddy Fazbear. So let me just kind of pop this open. Okay, hold on. Let's just pop these out. So first and foremost, I got Toy Bonnie, which is fitting because of the FNAF 2 movie coming out at the end of the year. I have MatPat, everybody. Yes, I have kept up with the news. I have MatPat Toy Bonnie right here. The material is kind of interesting. They feel kind of like almost like, I would say this almost feels like toys that you leave on a shelf and they get dusty, but this is the material they actually are made out of. So I got Toy Bonnie. I guess is that supposed to be with Golden Freddy or with the Golden Freddy? Like, the second ear is so small, it could have been like missing an ear. But I have Golden Freddy, and he's also pretty cool in his pose. And I think I got one of the rare ones, because there is a Freddy-shaped rare one on the back. And I'm going to just assume that this is one of the rare guys, because it isn't any of the other, you know, cast on the back. So my first box, and I already got a rare figure from this line of merch. So that's funny. So I got so these are the three little figures I got with my Fizzy Faz station. Golden Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and one of the rare guys already. There's the stand to put them on. So it's just a little stand. And funny enough, I guess I'll just peel the tape on this real quick. The sticker we got is Foxy, which I don't know if that's regular Foxy or if that's his FNAF AR design. But we also got Toy Bonnie. How fitting that I got the Toy Bonnie card and the Toy Bonnie action figure. Feels like I can set these up together. Or I can, you know, it feels like because the stand looks like it has a card holder, so it feels like I'm supposed to put the Toy Bonnie card with the Toy Bonnie figure. So that's kind of fitting and funny. So yeah, that's what I got for my Fizzy Faz station. I got the Foxy sticker. I got the Toy Bonnie card, which looks a little reflective because of the light. I think it actually is, though. The rare Freddy Fazbear, Toy Bonnie MatPat, Golden Freddy, and the stand. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that for my first Fizzy Faz station, I got a rare character, Toy Bonnie, Golden Freddy, the Toy Bonnie card, and the sticker. It's kind of cool, if you ask me. So, I guess that's what I got for my Fizzy Faz station, so that's really cool. Definitely a good pick up. I might get another one of these just down the road, maybe around the holidays. I'll definitely maybe be putting this on the list for gifts for the holiday season, just to see if I can get any other rare ones, because apparently I got my first box, I'm like, yoink, yeah, I'll take this one box, because there were multiple. I just picked up one, you know, that day, but I'm like, hey, look I'll pick this one up, and it had to have a rare character inside, so that's kind of hype. So going from that, we're going to get a little hyper, because besides getting one of the rare figures already for this line of merch that I got to put back in the box afterwards, last but not least, I only technically have like a four things, but the Fizzy Faz makes up for a lot of good collectibles in one package. Last but not least, I now have Help Wanted 2 on Switch. This is my fourth FNAF game on Switch, and this is my second ever Steel Wool game for Switch. And this is one of the Steel Wool games I have not picked up on PC yet, because you guys know I do have Help Wanted 1 and Security Breach technically on PC, but we can't play Security Breach on PC. We can technically play Help Wanted, but we had some tech issues last time we played it. Hopefully when I come back to it, I'll play it. But I guess stop rambling, because now I have Help Wanted 2. I have obviously watched this whole playthrough when the game came out, but I'm looking forward to playing it through Switch, because I do like the minigame format of Help Wanted, and I've seen some of the minigames of Help Wanted 2, and I'm looking forward to really playing some of these minigames. And also, because we are playing Sister Location currently, I can't wait to play like the Sister Location recreation levels with this game. So it's really fun, all things considered. So, yeah, I now have Help Wanted 2 on Switch. So that's going to be another FNAF game one-off to do for Nintendo Switch, which I might save for like December, because I think December is when Help Wanted 2 originally came out, and it would be like, I think 2 years since the game first released. So I can do like a 2-year special on like the Switch port, and that would be fun. So, yeah, that kind of wraps up what I got for my birthday this year, for my 23rd birthday. I got Help Wanted 2. I got the Puppet plush from Jazzwares. I got the Monty construction set from Fat Mojo. And I'm hoping to get the Ruined Glamrock Freddy and regular Glamrock Freddy, and I don't know. I'm hoping to get a few more of these sets. I'll have to find them and track them down later. And the Fizzy Faz station was a really good pick. I'm glad I decided to pick up one of these as one of my gifts, because we got a cool Foxy sticker out of it. I got the Toy Bonnie card out of it. And then, hold on, I had to go drop my rare guy on the floor. I got rare Freddy Fazbear. And I don't know if he's supposed to be glow-in-the-dark or gold. I don't know what that considers to be. I'll try testing him out later, and I'll let you guys know on a future stream. I got Toy Bonnie, Matt Pat, and I have Golden Freddy. So that's fun. You know, let me do this for the end of the video before we close off. But, hold on. Yeah, that's definitely what you're supposed to do. Look at that. Lining up the character with the card feels so satisfying. So yeah, look at that. I can now put that on display, which is going to be below the camera right now, but I can have that on display if I would choose to. So yeah, that concludes everything that I got for my 23rd birthday. It's a little shorter episode of this year's installment, but you know, they all can't be these massive, I got a million things for my birthday this year, and I can't, Christmas is not always going to be, I got a million things this year too. So you'll have to stay tuned for what I get for this year's Christmas special, which usually releases sometime in January of the following year. But we're going to worry about that later. We're going to worry about Halloween first. Halloween's content next week. But yeah, that's going to be everything for right now. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more on the channel. Let me know if you're excited about the cool... What are you guys most excited about that I recently got? Was it the Fizzy Faz Station? Was it Help 1 and 2 for Switch? Was it the Puppet Plush? Was it the Monty Gator construction set? Let me know in the comment section down below, because they're all kind of cool items. I'm glad I picked them up. And with that being said, that's the end of the video. So until next time, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Hit the bell if you know if I'm coming to do more on the channel. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the flip side. It's outro time. Check the end cards that are probably linked right here. And I'll see you guys soon for something else.